Immortal, invisible, God only wise, in light inaccessible, hid from our eyes. Most blessed, most glorious, the Ancient of Days, Almighty, victorious, thy great name we praise. If you grew up in church, this hymn from the 1860s is probably very familiar. In it, the songwriter drew his lyrics from 1 Timothy 1:17, where the Apostle Paul extols the glorious and great name of our God. But what is the name of God, and what will knowing His name teach us? Well, the best place to start is always at the beginning. In this case, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In Hebrew, the word for God in this foundational verse is Elohim. Read from right to left in the Hebrew, the first part, pronounced El, gets its definition from a root word meaning strength and power. Nowhere is God's power seen more clearly than in creation. By merely speaking, God brought all things into existence, proving that He is not dependent on anyone or anything. So from the outset of the Bible, God's name declares to us that He is infinite in power and demonstrates in visible ways that He is the Almighty One who creates, sustains, protects, and defends His people. Psalm 19 encapsulates this in a single verse. The heavens are telling of the glory of God, and their expanse is declaring the work of His hands. But such big concepts have very intimate application for every believer in Jesus Christ. Simply put, it means you can rely on the strength of God to do what He promises every single time. But that power doesn't reside in a faraway heavenly dwelling. It is present and near to you through Jesus Christ. Dr. Stanley summarized what this means for believers today.
This awesome God of this universe. He is a God who is not only, who is not only absolute in His faithfulness, not only is He infinite in His power, not only is He the Lord Master, but here's something else. He wants to be your Father. He wants to be your intimate friend. Remember what He said to His disciples? He said, I'm not going to call you servants any longer, but He said, we're friends. You and I have the privilege of being, a personal friend to God. That doesn't make Him any less God than He was and that He is. He's never changed. He's just as holy as He's ever been. His name is just as holy as it has ever been.